Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Mo Money of the Mo Money Sports Network for the sports fan. And we'll start in the NFL with one game. The Packers defeated the Saints 34-0, improving to 11-4, third in the NFC North. The Saints are 5-10, third in the NFC South. Now to the ice, where the Winnipeg Jets won 5-2 in Toronto, improving to 25-10-1, first in the Central Division, and the Leafs falling to 21-12-2, which is second in the Atlantic. The Sabres snapped their 13-game losing streak, 7-1 was your final, 12-19-4, good for 8 Sabres in the Atlantic, and the Islanders fall to 13-15-7, good for 7th in the Metropolitan. Canucks versus the Sharks from Rogers Arena. Canucks win 4-3, 17-10-7. Fourth in the Pacific are the Canucks, the 8th place Sharks. Rangers and Devils came in and made a statement at home against the Rangers. 5-0, 23-11-3. Second in the Metropolitan Division. Rangers fall to 16-17-1, which is sixth in the Metropolitan Division. St. Louis 4, Detroit nothing. A lot of the Blues improved to 16-16-4. The Red Wings are 13-17-4. Sixth in the Central for the Blues, seventh in the Atlantic for the Detroit Red Wings. And we will continue our journey with another stop in Florida. Tampa Bay 4, the Panthers 0. Tampa Bay improves to 19-11-2, fourth in the Atlantic Division, and 22-12-2, first in the Atlantic Division, is the Florida Panthers. The Flyers took on the Penguins in Pittsburgh, losing 7-3. The Penguins improved to 16-15-5. The Flyers fall to 15-16-4. We keep going here. Montreal and Columbus. Columbus pulls out the win at 5-4. 14-15-6. Eighth in the Metropolitan Division. The Canadians are 14-17-3. Sixth in the Atlantic Division. Again, drop a like on the video to help the push. More on the ice, the Bruins and the Capitals. The Bruins at home at the TD Garden is 4-1, improving to 19-13-4, third in the Atlantic Division. 23-9-2 for the Capitals is what they fall to. They're still first in the Metropolis Division. And the Blackhawks versus the Wild, 12-21-2 is what the Blackhawks fall to. The Minnesota Wild win 21-10-4. Second in the Central versus eighth in the Central. And then we've got Carolina in Nashville to take on the Predators. The Predators win this game 5-2, improving to 11-17-7. Seventh in the Central Division. 21-12-1 is good for third in the Metro for Carolina. And then we got Dallas, barely getting by the Utah Hockey Club 3-2. And they improved to 20-13-0, fourth in the Central Division. And the Utah Hockey Club is 16-12-6, fifth in the Central Division. And our last hockey game of the evening is the Vegas Golden Knights 3, Anaheim Ducks 1. 22-8-3 are the Golden Knights. 13-15-4 are the Ducks. And that is your story on the ice tonight. And again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And we now head to the Hardwood in the Association as the Philadelphia 76ers defeat the San Antonio Spurs 111-106. 15 and 14 are the Spurs, ninth in the West. 10 and 17 are the Sixers. They're 12th in the Eastern Conference. Your key performers for the evening: Victor Wembanyama, 26 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Tyrese Maxey for the 76ers, 32 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists. As we continue our journey through the night in sports, our next stop is in New York, 139 to 125 over Toronto Raptors. And that puts the Raptors at 7-23, 14th in the East. And the Knicks improved to 19 and 10, third in the East. And we'll keep going as the Lakers use a heartbreaker 117 to 114 against the Pistons, who improved to 12 and 17. And the Lakers fall to 16 and 12, sixth in the West. Pistons are 10th in the East. Key performers: Cade Cunningham, 20 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists. Versus LeBron James, 28 points, 11 boards, and 11 assists. A triple-double for LeBron, just wasted by the Lakers. The Magic pulled a trick and beat the Celtics 108-104, 19 to 12, fourth in the Eastern Conference. The Celtics fall to 22 and 7, which is second in the Eastern Conference. Jazz and Cavaliers in Cleveland, 124 to 113 for the Cavs, 26 and 4, first in the Eastern Conference versus 7 and 21, 14th in the Western Conference. Rockets and Hornets, 114-101. Houston improving to 20 and 9, third in the Western Conference. Hornets fall to 7 and 22, 13th in the Eastern Conference. Amon Thompson, key performer, 19, 11 and 3. LaMelo Ball for the Charlotte Hornets, 23 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. The Minnesota Timberwolves to the Atlanta Hawks, 117 to 104. And the key performers for the evening, after the Hawks improved to 15 and 15, 7th in the Eastern Conference, 14 and 14, 10th in the Western Conference, so a couple mediocre teams. But Randall gets Jalen Johnson, 17 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists. Miami Heat beat the Brooklyn Nets 110 to 95, improving to 14 to 13, sixth in the Eastern Conference. The Nets fall to 11 to 18, 11th in the Eastern Conference. Keon Johnson is the key performer, 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists for the Nets. And Tyler Hero, this time in a winning effort, 17 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists. Almost had a triple-double. Must have heard me making fun of him. And here it is. Milwaukee wins another one. 112 to 9-1 over the Chicago Bulls, improving to 16 and 12, fifth in the Eastern Conference. 13 and 17 are the Bulls, ninth in the Eastern Conference. Bobby Portis Jr. had 19 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists. Nikolai Vucevic had 17 points, 12 boards, and 3 assists. As we continue our journey through the association, it is the Wizards and Thunder up next. The Thunder win this one going away 123 to 105, with the record being 23-5 for OKC, first in the Western Conference. And the Wizards are 4 and 20th in the East. Jordan Poole had 31 points, 3 rebounds, and 7 assists. Shea Gilchrist-Alexander, 41 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. Clippers win 114 to 110 over the Grizzlies, who are 20 and 10. The Clippers are 17 and 13, sixth in the Western Conference for the Clippers, second in the Western Conference for the Grizzlies. Zubak is your player of the game for the Clippers. 20 points, 19 boards, and 1 assist. Desmond Bain at 21 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. Now we're going to go to Dallas, where the Mavs beat Portland 132 to 108. 9 and 20 for 13th in the West for the Portland Trailblazers. 19 and 10 for the Mavericks, 4th in the Western Conference. Evija is the player of the game. Penny Evija, 19.6 rebounds, 3 assists. And Luka had 27, 7, and 7 for the Mavericks. We will continue with our last 2 games of the evening. The Phoenix Suns lose to the Denver Nuggets 117 to 90. 10 and 11 are the Nuggets, 5th in the Western Conference. 14 and 14, 11th in the Western Conference. Kevin Durant had 23 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. Nikola Jokic had 32 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists. For our final game of the evening, it is the Indiana Pacers defeating the Golden State Warriors 111 to 105. Pacers improved to 500, 15 and 15, and the Warriors are 15 and 13, 7th in the Western Conference. Tyrese Halliburton, 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 12 assists. And Jonathan Kuminga, 26 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. That is your nightly roundup for tonight. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, may your ego come from a place that keeps you humble. I'm Mo Money. Mamba out.